Thanks for staying. This is the very last one of those presentations. I'm going to take you to Senegal, and I'm going to focus your attention on international development. And my thesis is a very practical one, and I'm dealing with evaluation, how to evaluate all those millions of dollars that flow from usually the north to the south, but also all the funds that developing countries are investing through their ministries. And my research objective is trying to learn about how we are evaluating all those projects. And I focus my attention in sustainable land management, and more specifically in the Sahelian part that I'm going to show you right now. The Sahel is this strip of land that it's just south to the Saharan desert, from the from the west to the eastern part of Africa. And as you know, during the 70s, 80s, there were great famines, and there was on TV all the time with all the problems of people really starving. And since the 70s, there have been lots of millions of dollars that has been invested in that area. And I focus my attention in one of the countries where more money has been invested, that is Senegal, in the western part of the Sahel. And here you have the map of Senegal, and my research looks at the evaluations that touch the northern part of Senegal that is affected by desertification and land degradation. So the green part in the south, it's a tropical area, so I'm not dealing with that part. I have evaluated interventions for more or less $200 million that were evaluated since 2000 to 2013. These are some examples of sustainable land management initiatives. Some of them are promoted by local farmers and local users. And what we are trying to see with this research is if the international cooperation community is it's paying enough attention to what's happening at the local level, or we are just looking at what our projects are saying at headquarters in New York, in the UN, or in Madrid, if this is a Spanish cooperation, when we used to have a Spanish cooperation, not anymore. But these are some examples in the Sahel. The first picture is in Burkina Faso, the second one is in Niger, and the other one in Senegal. And here you have, like very briefly, my analytical framework. I review all the standards of international development evaluation from human sciences, sociology, anthropology, but also all the environmental monitoring research, the long-term data that we have, to try to see how we can ask those evaluations if they are delivering the information that we need as policymakers or as local users. Here, just very briefly, these are like a summary of my results. I look at 49 evaluations that were released since 2000, just in Senegal. And for instance, here on the left side below, you can see that we are not dealing in the right way, according to the literature, how to evaluate sustainable development. Our evaluations are just focused on the cycle of the project that we are financing, but for instance, the ecosystem and the social dynamics have much longer periods of time, and also have upstream and downstream impacts that we are not able to capture with these types of evaluation. So my thesis is trying to recommend to donors and to national partners, the ministries, how to improve these types of evaluations. Here, and here I just wanted to finish with this slide. I'm trying to publish in open access journals because African researchers, African ministries really have problems to access to our index journals. So this is what I've published and shared so far. And hopefully I'm going to translate parts of my research in French and also hopefully in Wolof, in one of the national languages in Senegal. Thank you very much for your attention.